This is when I don't want to talk at all, write at all, do nothing at all what I've been doing. Yet I respect the desire to document every phase of this set of problems. Facebook has shown expertise in the aesthetics of detail its user interface is the tip of what one may think is an iceberg, but is in fact a piece of ice-looking earth that really means that it's the tip of an Earth-sized iceberg. There is so much behind the scenes. Of this pretty blue, white, and gray format. It's desirable as a social species to provide some form of content so that others have the option to see, if they so desire, as well as have easy access to content provided by other people. The system I just said very well could be, and may likely be in my mind, the most powerful system of any kind created by humans ever. Not Facebook specifically. Facebook has implemented a user interface for you to freely provide it the most valuable content or resource humanity has ever produced and has ever conceived, because it's literally giving them everything we're conceiving, that we find valuable enough to allow others to share it, because our incredibly complex minds, an incredibly complex number of checks and balances that a machine probably can't do itself, probably can't replicate. We're giving them content for not free, but they are actually making money off of us through ads and time, in the sense that we are paying them to take our content, our resources, our verified lack of flawed enough, whatever word I'm missing there, to let the people we know see it, if they so choose. And so we're filtering out what we consider to be our best output and giving it to them massively. I think I fucking heard there are more than over 1 billion Facebook accounts. Over 1 billion. And how many posts per average account? I don't fucking know. There are a lot of people that have in the past, which they all have all their historical data, and are in the future and are today. They have all of this, everything you've ever done, all your images, forever. What happens when the technology does come about to analyze images and videos better than even you can in certain ways, such that it can figure out things about you that you don't know about yourself and target you specifically in a fashion that looks like you're being mass targeted deceitfully, but actually being targeted specifically using every known way, including the entire field of psychology. Don't you think that might be at least a little powerful enough to trick you in some way? Let's just provide everything we think is best for free to Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all of it. And man, I mean, so if you've gotten that far, you think, all right, not participating in it doesn't stop it now. It's all recorded. They have it forever. Forever. I wonder if it's ever forever possible that all this data could change hands in any way, when it's data which can be replicated. Maybe it can be in multiple hands simultaneously, like the government. Does the government ever do gag order data? Oh, man. What was that article from Verizon that literally was about the government gag order retrieving mass data from them? That wouldn't mean the government has Facebook data, or Cambridge Analytica has our Facebook data, or Russia, or fucking who knows who. Anyone that's rich or wants to claim that it's for academic use could see any private data of people perhaps you've blocked. Homicides are typically committed by people that are fairly well connected to the victim. I'd imagine I wouldn't want my personal data I post to my controlled audience to be known by certain people, so I'll hit block and I'm safe. But is this data secure? Is it in only one place? Is it possible to access data without anyone knowing? So why would you post this here or anywhere? Why? Why are you doing this? What the fuck? Alright, me, please end the decision to do this. You have no reason to make all this shit public and on Facebook giving them the data. Or if you do make it public, then the data's worthless entirely. If everyone has the same advantage, no one will have a single large advantage over you.